Finally, my class leveled up. Goddamn glitch. Welcome back, my fellow glitchers, to another amazing episode brought to you by Games Glitches. And in today's episode, we're going to take a look at an annoying glitch in a world of Battlefield 1 in beta. Currently, what's going on is people are unable to progress. There are currently two types of rank. There's, of course, your rank as your class rank, and then there's overall progression rank. The overall progression rank is the rank that you level through quickly, the rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for the ranks that you obtain war bonds with. The medic rank or any other class rank you only obtain when you're playing that class specifically. Please note that the amount of points that you need to rank up is quite ridiculous. For example, for me to be able to even rank up my medic to rank 1, I had to revive people in the missions non-stop. Now you're probably wondering, what experience? Games Glitches, there is no experience bar, there is no progression bar in any way. If you leave the match right now and the match is over, there will be no way for you to, well, customize your character or spend your war bonds or to, well, basically get the new weapons or gear. Now, unfortunately, currently the only way I notice how to customize your character is within, well, basically during the match. As you guys could see here, I am unlocking weapons that would require rank 1. You know, just buying your stuff, because unfortunately you get a whole buttload of the war bonds. You know, they're not that hard to get because you do level through your levels quite quickly. But the cool thing is, you know, not everybody gets to have everything. You know, the medics get to unlock their own thing, each class gets to unlock your own thing. Also, please note about this glitch, if you level during the match, when you do, you have to unlock something right away. Because if you don't unlock it by the end of the match, before the match ends, for some reason there's a glitch, at least I noticed that happens, it doesn't carry your experience over. You will again end up as medic rank 0. But if you unlock it and stay through the entire time within the mission, do not leave. Doesn't matter if it's win or loss. Your whole thing is to stay to the end. The reason why is it will save the gameplay. And after this is over, you will now need to leave the match. Sorry, I lost the match because I was more concentrating on recording this time around, you know. In any case, you need to now leave the match. The reason is because it's, for some reason, the servers don't save on multiple matches. If you keep staying on one server and playing a match over and over, your regular rank will go up. But your rank for your class will not go up. So let me make this clear, guys. Once the match is over, you have to leave and rejoin and requeue yourself on another map for the server to update. Yes, in many cases, some of you will be like, oh, my server updates okay. But this video is for those who are having issues and not getting their levels altogether. Also, please note that only special actions will result in you getting experience for your class. For example, as I mentioned, my medic only gained experience progression towards his class when he did his special action, meaning either revived or dropped a healing kit. Me killing people and shooting them and so on did not seem to affect it whatsoever. It could be that I didn't wait for the servers to upload long enough or anything, but I've noticed that if I end up healing and reviving and stay to the end and switch over to another, basically requeue myself into another map with different people, I get to retain my experience, my rank, and so on. Now, you're probably all wondering, Games Glitches, but where the fuck do I find how much do I need to go? Now, to see your progression, it's actually quite simple. You go to battlefield.com. Then you would log in, well, of course, and then you would click right here where it says careers. would click on Battlefield 1 and you will end up on their new page. On the top right corner, if you guys would notice, you would have something called loadouts. If you will now click loadouts, you will actually see how much your character has now progressed. For some reason, this actually doesn't update properly. When I manage to get from 0 to 1, it just keeps saying 0 to 1. I think what it means is how much you have to go till the next progression. This doesn't actually go from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 4 to 5. It's actually quite weird, at least not on my end. Even though you guys saw I was medic level 1, for some reason when it filled up, it went back to the beginning, started filling up. It says that I am 0, but still says I'm 1 in game. So I'm assuming it goes from beginning till end, and that is basically your entire rank. Now, remember, once again, if your class is not leveling up, you need to keep switching between maps. Once your victory or defeat happens, you need to now just simply go back to the beginning screen, return to the main menu, and requeue yourself for another match again if you're experiencing this glitch. This will allow the data to be saved, therefore allowing you to actually level. If you go onto the website, you could actually test this out and keep playing the same match over and over and over, and then leave, let's say 3-4 times, and refresh the site. You will see no difference, or only a difference for one match. But if you keep doing that constantly, rejoining at different matches, you will actually notice jumps in the experience. At least I have from my perspective. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in to another episode by Games Glitches. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope this will help you guys to rank up and get that new gear unlocked in the world of Battlefield 1, because it's actually very important. The anti-tank gear, and medic, the scope for sniper, all of can be unlocked quite easily, if you just hop between servers. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe now. It really helps the channel grow, and I am going to be making more Battlefield videos quite frequently. I can't wait for this game to come out. It's quite amazing. And if you click like on this video, I will send you a real authentic Battlefield 1 carpet. As you guys could see right here, these carpets are limited of time only because this, Empire does not exist anymore. So click like now and get an authentic Ottoman Empire carpet.